Showdown at Blackrock Mountain. So, this Tavern Brawl pits Nefarian and Ragnaros against each other. And I've played 2 rounds thus far. Both times I got Nefarian. I lost one, I won one. Not a really big sample size, but it feels balanced. Not like the, I think it was Nefarian and Reform, where it felt really one-sided. And here I am, Ragnaros. So Nefarian starts off with more mana crystals, but as Ragnaros you get Sulfurous, and your starting hero power is to summon 5/1 Magma Ragers. Okay. And of course, if once Sulfurous gets destroyed, you'll get the hero power to gets replaced to deal 8 damage to a random target. Of course, starting with 60 health means that the Molten Giants are really good. Also means that I can heal up back to 60. What? Whenever your opponent plays a card. Pretty tough. So, Nefarian has armor, which can have some very funny consequences, like the fact that his hero power, which I haven't shown off yet, it gives him a random spell that costs 0. I actually had it evolve one of, I got evolve, no I got unstable evolve, which also was free because one of his, oh, yeah, I played those in the wrong order. What was I about to say? Oh, right. So whenever a player plays a card, make it deal 2 damage to them. Okay. So I actually got to evolve some of my cards, and I ended up getting the Geosculptor, which is crazy. Of course, you could also get the thing that deals damage for your armor to everything. You could get the classic Shield Bash, you know, there's a lot of stuff you could get. Let's stop this madness. I'm kind of low on health, but at the same time, look at this. I mean, the 20 is still high, but yeah. Would be really great if it had taunt. Okay, Rock Biter to take out. Okay, yeah, this is looking alright. Because he can perfectly take out his entire board. So I'm retaining board control. I'm also retaining my Thorison, which isn't as effective because I've got a relatively small hand. But it's still not bad. Next turn my hero power will change. I mean, I've got, what, like, I've got like 19 damage on the board. Hero power deals 8. It's 27. Weapon makes it 29. Lava Burst makes it 34. Which is 5 off lethal. Or this. Now this was a really short match, so let's play another one. This is pretty nice, because this time around we're Nefarian, so you get to see both sides of this brawl. So I don't remember exactly with how many mana crystals you start, but you do get a slight head start. Yes, you too. Also, as you briefly saw there, actually fun fact, the emotes actually haven't updated because the bosses were made before they changed Sorry to WoW. Yeah, sure, why not? Too bad that this is not affected by spell damage. So they still say sorry. Razor Gore, after trying to give your minions +3 attack. That's pretty good if I have a board. Oh god. Yeah, sure, let's just do this. He can take him out. Oh, he never played the curse, right. Oh, right. He might want to get lower on health because of the giants. In which case, me giving him the curse might have actually been a bad play. Interesting things to consider. I mean, if he wants to take damage, that's fine with me. Because it brings me closer to killing him. Apparently does not want to take damage. Hero powers, okay, and then he kills the 4/6. Also, there's 2 Sulfuruses. There's one on the board and one in his equipment. Let's play this guy and take control of the board. Hit him in the face. Next turn I can either open the gates or Chromagus. Open the gates seems very reasonable because that will allow me to play Razor Gore the turn after for maximum effect. You know what, let's do that. If one of them dies, that gives me a really good Razor Gore. There's probably going to be 2 of them dying, but I can also play the Blackwing Technician on the same turn, so that still works. Well, I mean, he's probably going to kill one, and then I'm probably going to trade one, and maybe he hero powers the third one, but still. Razor Gore on almost full board is really good. Hero powers? Yeah, he's gonna use the weapon and then hero power again. I don't know why he hit face instead of killing one of the whelps. Seems like a bad idea. Razor Gore. Definitely. Now the question is, do I want to trade? I mean, I probably want to trade both. But do I want to rather get the spell, hoping for Bloodlust? Or the Savage Roar? Savage Roar would be the already... I mean, I already got 12 damage plus another 12. Wait, no, 14 for Savage Roar or 30 for... Wait, no, that's not right. 18 for... Yeah, no, I'll go for the Technician. I'll go for the... I'm just gonna play this slow and conservative. I still got him in the face enough. His giants are free by now. If he has them. I mean, he barely played anything thus far. That's a really good comment. So, 13 plus 8 would be 21. Why is everyone conceding these days? You know what, I've got this quest. Let's do another one.
Ragnaros versus Nefarian.
Also, me winning with both just once again supports that this is rather balanced. Okay, the Core Hunt puppies are better in bigger sets because they have the ability to, I'm not sure if it's end of turn or start of turn, revive all the ones that died. So if you can kill all of them, they're done for. If you can only kill some of them, they're just coming back. Meaning if you can get both the copies of the spell, they're really hard to kill. I'll just play the Flame Imp. I'm okay with the trade, and then next turn I can play the either Living Lava or the Whirling Ash. It's basically the question if I want to go aggressive or defensive, which really depends on what he plays. This is awkward. But I'm gonna go with the Living Lava because the... Actually no, I want to get the hero power as fast as possible. Because the... what's his name? The Blackrock Corruptor could take out the Whirling Ash single-handedly, and while sacking a 5-4 into a 4-5 does not sound great on paper, it's of course really good because of the Wind Fury. Lava Burst does 5. I really wish they did 6 right now. Because the weapon can bring it down to 6 health, and then, you know, I'm just gonna do this because that doesn't buff him, and I still gotta take him out next turn. Okay, it's a Dragon Consort, that makes sense. Into hero power. I mean, that's fair because the Dragon Consort is one of the very few cards that says when you play, the next dragon you play costs 2 less, as opposed to a lot of the other cards, which is like the next X you play costs Y less until the end of your turn. That's perfect. Weapon takes him out. Lava Burst takes the other guy out. Choose an enemy minion. If it lives until your next turn, you'll 5 damage to all enemies. Interesting. But no thank you. I'm cool the way it is. Chromagus. And Crush. Tough. Because I really need to take that Chromagus out fast, because otherwise he just gets dupes of everything that he draws. That luckily does not include his hero power. But still. Not really that intriguing. They might be interesting. Yeah, see, because whenever he draws a good card, he can just play it twice. If he draws another Dragon Consort, he will have both of them reduced, so there will just be 6 mana playing them both. Wait, no, it will be 8 because he already used the reduction for Chromagus, I believe. Yeah. And you say at the end of each turn, including the opponent's. So I can kill him, they come back. He can kill him, they come back. I just can't kill both of them. What are you gonna do? Oh god, this is not good. Okay, so this, Hero power. Please. No. Molten Giant only makes sense. Hit face and turn. Get him a pup back. I do not like this huge Chromagus. I think I'm gonna lose this one. I mean, if all else fails, I can just double living bomb it. But it's at the next turn. I mean, it's 10 damage, which is pretty good. Or I can just Molten Giant Baron Geddon. Is he gonna take out the core pups? Let's see. Yeah, that's the disadvantage of that being armor and not health. I mean, it works, don't get me wrong, but, you know. So, I've got nothing to take him out, so double living bomb. And turn. I might take a lot of damage this turn, and he still gets the Chromagus effect off for the third time. But the Chromagus is gonna deal some damage to face, he's gonna take out his entire board. If he summons more stuff, it's just gonna get taken out. Meaning this is a turn where he can't really do too much, similar to Doomsayer. Which is pretty good. I mean, he can still hit me for like 11, but there's no weapons in his deck. I could have guessed it on my own, but I assume he just had some mana open. Makes sense to get it off your hand. Can you take him out though? The pups, that is. Yes, he can. Technician to face and turn. Okay, I can either Baron Geddon, which isn't really that powerful right now, or this, which seems a lot better. I mean, I was not feeling too great about this, but now I'm 5 health ahead, and while he does have an ice block up, that doesn't seem to be the biggest issue. Oh, how much better it would be if Baron Geddon, instead of saying end of your turn, beginning of your opponent's turn. Because that would then circumvent the ice block. Yeah, that's what I expected. There you go. Golem Mag is almost playable. And with my current board, if he doesn't take anything out, which of course he should, and probably will, I could pop the block. I mean, if he takes out Geddon, I still can. But no matter what he takes out, if he tries Onyxia, Onyxia's gonna die. Meaning my hero power is guaranteed to hit face, so unless he can put other stuff down, hero power plus whichever minion survives still guarantees to pop the block. Easy gonna go for lethal. I guess he's trying to push for lethal because... Or this. I was about to say because he still got 1 extra turn. Holy light. By the holy light. You want to damage all of the minions. Combine that with Acid Maul. Well, thank you. I should probably play the Living Lava, but I kind of want to play the 2020 and Gar, because now at the end of the turn they're just gonna do this. Which is good. Oh, they have Taunt. Did it say that in the script? Yes, it did. Okay, I should have read that. Fair. Rock elementals with taunt. Can you believe that? Oh, they are legends. Right. Is Gar considered a He doesn't hold a dragon. Interesting. Would, for that effect, Gar be considered a legend? Because he has the dragon, like a legend has, but he doesn't have the orange gem. Well, that doesn't really help you, does it? Okay, so I can pop the block. Evolve, interesting. What is this thing again? Okay, right. And another concede. And another concede where we did not have lethal. So, let's quickly see what's in my Tavern Brawl pack. Would be awesome if I got another legend. I literally just before starting the recording pulled a Captain Greenskin out of a classic pack. Let's see. Well, there is an epic. SA7 agent and Big Game Hunter.